Everyone, we are back to continue more of Claire's storyline in Resident Evil 2. Uh, Andrew's with me. He's, infected with the T virus, getting over it, right? How you doing, man?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
What's up, zombie? Yeah. So, other than that, how's your week been, man? Before we get into the nitty gritty of playing.
Uh, it's been okay, just recovering. Um, that's really what it's been all about. I
Hmm.
think if I'm still if I'm still in an upward trajectory, I think I'll be okay. If not, um, go ahead and pay a visit to the doctor, see what's up.
Yeah. When you were telling me you were losing taste and all that stuff, I was like, man, it's not COVID. So,
Yeah,
no, everything's
so far so good.
Yeah, everything's been good on my end. I went to go have lunch today with Adrian. It's been a nice, relaxing day. Kind of took a nap and been messing around with doing some editing for some videos and stuff. But trying to be productive, you know. It's the
There
best
you
way
go.
to battle, you know, stress and depression.
And my boss is still in town. He flew down here to do some stuff, and we had a new hire, and they're going to be going to the UK next week. So I thought that they were going to be leaving tonight. Apparently, they're not leaving till Saturday morning.
Hmm.
He still wants to come into the office, so I thought I was going to have an easy day tomorrow, but I'll have to go in for a little
Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be
bit.
a pretty easy day, just with everything. Hey, what's up, Brian? Because most people try to take off like the day after a holiday, so it should be really empty. But what was frustrating was the fact that today, like, I didn't put my out of office because all of the Houston, or actually not Houston, but all of the U.S. offices is closed. But I kept getting calls from people. And I'm like, I'm off today. I'm not salary. you know.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, no. When they need you, they're gonna make that call. I still get, and it was funny because I remember getting chastised one time by the team. They were like, I am salary, and they're like, just because they call you on the weekend or whatever doesn't mean you have to help. And I'm like, bro, it's coming from corporate.
yep.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind. Right. What's up?
Like they were all like workers' rights until I told them it was corporate that was calling. Oh, okay, yeah, no, go ahead and yeah, no, it's okay, you can help them.
Is this the Because when you work on a holiday here, at least in Texas, actually I think it's most places, you get double time. I'm like, I'm not. As much as I would love to get double time.
Years ago, they told us that they would have like a payment thing worked out. Where it's like, okay, well, even though your salary, if you do have to answer a call on the weekend, it'll be like $125 or whatever. It's been 6 years. I ain't seen shit.
Ryan, for the right price, man, lap dances are free. Or well, you just got to pay for entry. Okay, so I think we're good, right? With should I grab the acid rounds at all? I don't remember if
Well, what are you carrying right now?
grenade launcher with 7 shots.
No, you're fine. You got to heal. I would put up. I mean, unless we're headed to a boss fight, I'd put up the first aid and just keep your herb heal with you.
You can read it. Come on, Vince. This ain't Disney Channel. No. Okay. All right. I've been excited to come here. I come by here for the first time. Is there also free lap dances? Don't mention pizza. I'm starving, dude. We actually went and got pizza, so I'll leave it at that. Don't. Oh man, this ain't the Mickey Mouse Club. No, that is so true. I'm sorry, we're not peachy here. Dad level after hours. We came over here this way, didn't we? This is the door. I think I need to take either the one door or the elevator down. Ryan using the Stay Puff emoji. Yeah. I love
I
how
think you might need the lighter for this.
Yes. Yeah, we'll grab that real quick. PG streams are lame.
And there should be,
Yeah, grabbing it
I
right
think
now.
there's one, maybe 2 zombies down there.
So, do you think I should just switch to my handgun since I got tons of it at the moment?
Yeah.
Might as well use it, right? Wait, I don't need that. If you will.
I'll put it. Well, because I'm a sucker for item management. Yeah, put up the MAC-10 if you're gonna roll pistol.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just gonna clip my shit. Oh man, dude. Like, I'm glad like one more day before the weekend.
Yeah.
There is one zombie in chat too, right? Yes, and he's not craving human flesh. At least that we know of. Oh, right, I ran into him. Come on, get up. Love how he just stumbles forward. So how was your day out? Dude, it's pretty good, man. I went to go hang out with Adrian. We had some Vietnamese food at a place called Simply Pho. Really good place. Downtown Houston area. Spend time with the family. Got a little nap in. Did I mod all the viewers recently? No, I did not. It's still only the same people I've modded before. Go around the corner real quick and just make sure there's nothing on here.
Yep. There you go.
We got some bolt rounds.
Go ahead and load those grenade rounds in your gun.
What's the max on that capacity? Is it like
And
14?
I want to say 18.
Okay. I came in the other day, ain't seen that many mods. I mean, I did have a lot of people rolling through, brother. She's just taking a shower. Alright, just spamming X real quick just to see if there's anything. Ain't nothing like rolling in zombie piss, taking a shower, right? No. Let me see. Does Andrew stream? No. Him and many of my friends love to just stream through me. They don't want to have a... They want their autonomy, brother.
I thought about it.
Big, huge numbers. I can't even see who's in here. We got... Well, thanks everyone that's here. It's five people watching. I appreciate it.
I thought about it. I thought about actually running it by you, see, I don't know how it would work, but to see if I could play Resident Evil 3 when we get there.
Yeah, and have me...
basically doing the same setup we have now, but I'll play Resident Evil 3, you man the chat, and all that stuff. because I think it's funny enough. My favorite of the three of the original trilogies is part one. Just nostalgia. That was the first one I had. Like that's always going to be my favorite. But funny enough, the one that I've played the most is part three.
Right.
I feel like I have that one down to a science. And
Watch
I
out
think the
for
only
ice.
reason is because I remember what was it? When I got Resident Evil 3,
What happened?
that one seemed
You're
like it was
bleeding.
always going to be the shortest one. And I think that's why I ran
ran
through
into
it
this
several
woman who was in
times over
trouble.
the years.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Ada. Right
Yeah,
after
no, that's
that,
fine, dude. I mean, give me a
someone
break
tried
to
kill me.
just hang out and.
Nearly succeeded too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about.
Because what I think we can do is we can run through all the Resident
Gotta
Evils.
find her before
Then go through the
before something
remakes.
happens.
But you've been shot.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
It's Ada.
And then
I'm worried
Ryan
about.
says, as Orange Dictator would say, watch out for ice. I mean, the other day when you were saying you were popping in chat. Vince has his haircut. Yes, you can ask Andrew. I've had Leon's
Oh, yeah.
hair for
Since the 90s.
since the 90s. Yep. I went for the John Connor haircut and then never changed it.
Went for John Connor, landed on Leon.
Right. John Connor. Are you John Connor? He said it well. Let a haircut. Let a haircut your man. I love how like he's like, I can't get you, but I'm gonna spit acid on you somehow. Do. Oh, there's a guy over there. Yeah, Vince said, give me the Brendan Fraser and the Mummy. Hey, as long as I could date Rachel Wise, I mean, hell yeah, dude. Oh, not too close, hold on.
Oh,
Oh man, dude. That was some luck. Umbrella Darkside Chronicles. That's a good one, man. I do have that.
Are you all right? What
I
happened?
love how like her husband falls over
Get away
a
from
railing,
me.
but she climbs
You
over a
just want
railing.
My husband's G sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me.
You really like 4, 7, and
No
8,
one.
Ryan? So let's put that in the chat for people who are
Then
watching.
you must be a nut.
Poll.
How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here?
Because she
now
followed
Sherry
me.
and the G sample are both in danger.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
Give me a second, guys. Pop in a poll real quick. That sounds inappropriate, but hey, you know.
whoa.
Whoa. Well, I guess I'll just put it through this, right? Where Zombie says the DiCaprio cut.
From What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Right. Not Johnny Depp, right? You don't need
You
one
need to go
right
get
now.
your you need to go get your thing.
Yeah, I don't have the crank.
The wheel.
the wheel, if you will. How you dig into two screen setup? It's working, man. It works really nice because then I can have other stuff going on while I'm editing or so on. I can't complain, man. It's nice. I do need to get a new graphics card at some point because the way I had to set it up, but because I had to turn on the integrated graphics card to be able to display out. It's coming for me. Run, it's a giant spider. Leah? Leah, where'd you go? Anyway. He didn't date elderly 25-year-old women. Dude, that is so weird, man. The man does not want to date a young woman. I guess if you have the money, right? Look at that. We got some health. So Resident Evil is winning right now. I mean, he doesn't have to, right? Well, yeah, true. He doesn't have to. He's gonna get the women all he wants. Let's grab the health real quick. He's running a daycare center, Vince. Oh my gosh.
And I wouldn't combine any of these yet. I just leave them as singles, just in case you run across some red herb.
Yeah. Good call. Those girls need college tuition, right? There you go. It's like, well, but mom, I know he's like almost in his late 50s. But, I mean, he's gonna pay for my college tuition.
You gotta go back in there.
Okay.
This is where I had misremembered it. So go to your left, or Claire's left, but the other left.
Yeah, she is facing me.
You need
Oh
to,
yeah,
you need to
yeah.
move that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's where you need, when you go down this this ladder here, it's where you're gonna need the lighter.
Oh man. Hell, I would have welcomed a date with Betty White. He loves them young, dumb, and leaves them full of, you know, I won't say it. As, if you will. Filling in the blanks, right? Yes. Come on, go down the ladder. So Ryan, y'all ended up finishing the D&D, right? Was it the Mysteria one? Look, it's flame. We can cook some barbecue. Tower of Doom, yeah, good. Yeah, those two games are fantastic, man. For some like really mid what, mid-release, mid-90s release Capcom games. Yeah, we did. We did. We at least played the first one, I think. I think that's it, right? I don't see anything else in here.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes, we also played Simpsons and the X-Men. I'd love to do another X-Men stream. That'd be great. Alright, let me combine the rounds. 19. Sweet.
Mm.
Good times, playa. Hell yeah, it was. Alright.
If you want to save.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it. Hold on, I think I have a 1. Put it together, man. Put it together. I would love to get some old Turtles, you, me, Zom one day. We can do that, the Cowabunga collection. Yep, It's on the Switch. It's on PS5, Xbox. I would be down. Not yet. I only got Shredder's Revenge. What's up, Ars? Ars. Sorry. Alright, we go through the door. We need the Eagle Medallion. How's it spreading? So far, not too far. Luckily. Dang, Zom. If it goes on sale, I would gift it to you digitally, Zom. What's up, Jason? Let me see. And I need to know what you are all playing it on Switch or PS5. It goes on sale often. Zombies don't float. No. Alright, we gotta drop down. You know, if she wasn't infected by the bite that scratched her, she's definitely infected now. Oh yeah, hold on. So if Kyle comes through, man, if you send an invite to him, I do have that that emoji that he requested, the Cyclonus.
You know, I don't think I've heard from him all day, actually.
All right, let me do that. Let me also do this real quick. So since I can do this, awesome. Let me do it. So apparently I'm supposed to be able to gift memberships like 10 a month, but I gave out 5 yesterday. I was hoping to be able to give out another 2 today, but maybe it's like you can only give out 5 a week. What's up, Hummus? Yeah, how's all y'all's days going? Mine was good. What are y'all playing right now? Or watch anything cool lately? I do need to go back and grab the wheel. Just wanted to look around. Because you can backtrack a little bit, which is cool. Ryan and Humdug and Mecha Maroon. Zombie. How you guys doing? All right, Ryan, thanks. How about you? Oh, Jason, I don't know if you've had a chance to see it, man. I did post the Final Fantasy booster box opening. I got the... What is it? The really cool Cecil card that flips over to being... From him being the Dark Knight to the Paladin. Yo, what's up, Edwin? Hey, man. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Lo? Thanks, dude. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me a second, Edwin. Hold on. Let me rectify this real quick. Edwin is the Vectrex master. This dude has more Vectrex than I think I have Transformers. I know I'm exaggerating, just a tiny bit. Actually, I don't need to do it from here. You can do it here. Let me see. Hold on. Blah blah blah. Pop it here. Let me go to channel, grab the link. I mean, most of the people in here I know Edwin, but for Kyle it's new. Back. Here we go. There's a link to his channel for those who are not subscribed to him. Check him out. He's awesome. Let's see. We got... Oh, yeah. Hey, Kyle. Here, check it out, man. I made the emoji that you wanted me to do. So you can spam it as much as you want. That's awesome, man. Dude, yeah, there's some really great cards in that Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering stuff. Okay. Talk about a long way around to get to the wheel. Cyclone. Yeah, it's right after he yeah, Zombie, you can spam it too, brother. Right after he transformed from what? If you think being oh, come on. Which Insecticon is it? Is it Bombshell? Autocorrect. So right now, Resident Evil 4 is winning by 34%. It's crazy. Oh, was it? So I watched a movie called, was it Resurrection Road? It's set in like Civil War times. It's actually pretty good, man. It's about some Confederate soldiers that end up going to a not Confederate. It's Union soldiers that go to a Confederate fort that has these massive cannons to blow up, and it has a whole war element to it. It's really good. Let me see. Chillin', Ryan. Super excited because school is out. Oh, that's awesome. It was 2 different transformations, technically. One of the super fucked up in the movie, right? Yeah, because considering the fact that it could have been either Thundercracker or Skywarp. That could have been the leader. Cyclonus, the warrior, and his armada. Yeah, say Cyclonus was Bombshell, and Skywarp was another shot. Yep. I need to go back down. Go in the middle. I was trying to read and move at the same time. It's not a good idea. Yep, Transformers 86 movie is the best Transformer movie ever. I don't acknowledge the Michael Bay ones.
Dare to be stupid.
Dare to be stupid. What did I say? Stick your head in a microwave and get yourself a tan. Talk with your mouth full. Bite off more than you can chew.
Oh, we followed you this time.
Yep. Let me see. So, does Emma still game much, Edwin? I know you said she played DDR. DDR is so fun. I mean, you know, we used to play that. Well, I did. With Alex. All the time. Yeah, I always say Cyclonus is Skywarp and Thundercracker is Scorch. No, they admitted in the 25th and 30th anniversary of the Blu-ray. Makes sense. They're originally part of the trio and their color scheme too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, we can grab this stuff, go run it back, I guess, and then come back. An old typewriter. If I had a neat ribbon. Oh, let me see. Yeah, 28 years later, Danny Boyle is in theaters. Hope I see it. I'm gonna have to go see it next week too, Lo. I am super hyped.
Yeah, I heard really good things about it. After I went back and I watched 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. 28 Days Later was better than I remember. 28 Weeks Later I did not like at all. I thought it was really shitty, actually.
Well, it's good up until the point when, like, the dad turns. I'm like, this is stupid. And then, like, he's basically Typhoid Mary. I'm like,
yeah, I guess I could kind of rock with that because I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was kind of an interesting twist that Dad was a freaking coward.
Yes.
But I think at the other hand too, it was like, well, given I don't know, I guess like given the seriousness and the how quick everything happens in the beginning, like he freaked out and he's probably thinking about his children and he's like, I honestly can't save my wife. I got my children I got to think about, which he did.
He did.
He cared about them, I guess.
And then, what was it? Hold on, so...
But yeah, once he turned, yeah, it was trash.
Well, from what I understand, they don't acknowledge... Danny Boyle doesn't acknowledge 28 years later, not years later, but 28 weeks later, because that's part of the continuation with the 28 years later. It's a lot to say. A lot of years later, 28 something. Say, haven't seen you in a while, Lo. Hope you're good. They said it was up to the fans to decide who he would become. He was both. I always liked Skywarp. It's him for me. Yeah, Thundercracker's my favorite. Used to be Sky. I used to go by Skylight. Skywarp. Okay. Let's see. Not much, Ryan. She did mention the Switch and PS5. She still has the PS5 in her room. She's in her pre-stage stage, into music at the moment. It's still my email address. That's awesome. I had some heavy work schedule, finals data. Yeah, I can understand that. My wife was going through all that stuff, so I'm glad she's out for the summer. She's into fashion. Skywarp is my favorite too. I hear low school is work. It reminds me of getting my bachelor's. Mini burnout, but this weekend I'm gonna rest a bit. Nice. Glad she's into music. Welcome, Mayday. Or Maidai. I'm butchering his name. I apologize.
Buddy Harvey.
Mighty Harvey. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. All right. Skywarp. It's Kyle mixed with Warp. Skyle. Well, okay, I get it. I see it. I wasn't seeing it, man. I wasn't seeing it at all. Dude, I'm just like kind of like in it. Like I'm tired, but I'm awake because I was up a little late working on a project for work and went to sleep. Yo, Ronnie, what's up, man? Thank you for the clarification, Worm. It's all good, man. I mean, hopefully we can get through this tonight. As long as I can limit the backtracking. Come on, get up there, woman. Ah, looks like Resident Evil is winning again now. Awesome. Yeah, don't forget to to vote for the poll. Not vote for the poll. Yeah, there you go. It's this again. You can't do anything with it until the... You know, I'm sure that ink ribbon is completely useless in the water now. So, Kyle, have you been seeing the new Devastator stuff for 86 Transformer figures? Looks really good.
I ain't afraid of no roller coaster.
The echo sounds and the steps just feel scary. Feels kind of scary? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Here, just jump down. Jump in the water there. One of my cats is meowing.
Fade me.
I could turn around and look. Hold on. There's food in their bowl. I can see it. Yeah, 86 figures are rad. How you been, Ronnie? I am doing excellent. What's up, y'all? Nice to see Resident Evil 1 is doing well in the polls, yeah.
Yes,
Yes, excellent.
exactly the way I planned.
I wish though
My
I had my
modification of the voting machines has gone well.
hacking the system, are we? Kyle says he wished he still had his collection. I had so many G1 Transformers. I have quite a few. Not as many as I had as a kid. Actually, I think I have more now than I did as a kid. But I have more of the more modern stuff. I think I started, like, when they started doing the whole, generation stuff, where they re-released all the modern... Oh man, what year was that? I think it was like 2005 or... No, it was 2008 maybe? I had to look. It's been a while. Like, I have all the... a lot of the Combiner Wars, all the Titan stuff. They just don't have a place to display it at the moment. Pretty good, pretty good. In the words of Ocelot, you're pretty good. It's give me your medal. Come on. And as you're running back, we fooled you. There's actually another. Last I'll need of this. Gotta get to the door, drop the Eagle Medallion. You know, that's cool, because if you play 3, that means that I can play, Go Veronica.
Yeah, I had Code Veronica X on PS2. That was it. And I remember that one ended up being the one I played the least because I think my PS2 had died shortly after that. And so I remember there was a brief time, as dreadful as it is to think about, where, you know, being a kid, I had no systems, I didn't have shit. And it was like that for a while until I don't know if you remember, but I figured out how to fix the disk read error, or at least temporarily get it going. So I was fixing people's PS2s, opening them up and cleaning off the inside and adding silicone grease to the track, to the disk reader track. And that ended up, you know, fixing it for a lot of people for several months before they'd have to bring it back to me. And I ended up finding that trick out right before, or a couple months before San Andreas dropped. And I was so happy because I was like, dude, I can't, You know, it's at this point, it's like I'm stuck between school and all this other stuff. How am I going to convince my parents to get me a PS2? You know, I don't have time to work. I'm dead in the water. But the fix came through, and no, actually, I fixed it almost a year before San Andreas came out. Never mind, I'm crazy. So I was good to go.
I remember at Comic Zone scoring a complete original Soundwave with all 5 cassettes, as well as the Autobot cassette. So Blaster. Oh no, so some of his. Okay, some of them. Nice for $80, dude. $80, that's a steal. But you could get those now too, even the reissues.
Sherry, you're okay.
Dude, remember like you guys didn't think I was gonna get the PS2?
Sherry, did your mom?
What's
Man,
up?
you didn't even know if you were.
G-virus?
What's up,
Either
Jay?
a vial or a test tube?
G-virus?
San Andreas equals the
I've
goat.
never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Because her mom's evil. Because it's in her pendant. Okay. Let's go, little one. Dude, come on, girl. Alright, we'll walk it. Come on. The Plia Slim was where it was at. I mean, it was good because it gave you the built-in network adapter, but it didn't. It took away the hard drive, so you couldn't play Final Fantasy 11 if you wanted to. But yeah, no, it was the Slim was nice. Our buddy Alex had hooked up a PS Slim in his what was it, a Prius, or what was the car he had? And he put the PS, or he had a monitor in there with a PS1. Before that, he had the PS2. I mean, PS1 with the screen.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
All right, come on. Back up, girl. They're coming. They're coming. What's up, Josh? Hell yeah, but nobody loves Vice City more for some reason. But everybody loves Vice City more for some reason. The game gets less points for locking you into saving like $200,000 to buy assets in order to beat the game. Shake my head. Well, I mean, look, I
think most people prefer Vice City simply because of the soundtrack.
Yes.
I like all the soundtracks, honestly. In all of the Grand Theft Auto games, even the newer ones. Like, I can find something on every station. You know, sometimes I even find a new band to listen to. You know, a new artist. But I think that's where Vice City gets most of its fandom. If I'm honest, you know. The 3 always is going to have an important place for me. It was the first one of the 3D, universe, so to speak. And I really liked how it separated the 3 different islands. They felt,
what's up, Harold?
Very different from each other. It really did feel like 3 big pieces of the game. Vice City was fun, don't get me wrong. I loved it. The soundtrack was great, but it all just felt kind of the same to me. Like that Vice City's the one I played the least. And then San Andreas came out and blew everything out of the water.
Well, part of it was because, like, I was a big fan of the 80s. I mean, you even had, a lot of voice actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the soundtrack was where it was at, honestly. That's because Vice City was originally a GTA DLC. That game was made in less than a year. Rockstar needed a way to milk the rest of the engine. You're not wrong on that, honestly.
I mean, the map didn't feel any bigger to me, and I think the biggest crime that it had was it didn't feel as populated. Now, of course, when you made it to the strip, you know, the game would load pedestrians in at a pretty good clip. But I remember especially like going to the mall. It was dead inside there. This is the 80s. That thing should be bustling. Like and it wasn't like there was no loading screens. You know, you hit a loading screen when you go into the mall, so it could have completely dumped all the assets from the open world and loaded in more people for the mall. I think this felt, I mean, dead like a mall would feel today.
Well, I mean, you had like, I mean, that was another thing too, is it had that Scarface feel and Miami Vice.
Yeah, I mean, it always played up really good to that. I mean, the story was fun, but yeah, it just, you know, it's the fact you still couldn't swim pissed me off.
Yeah, that was annoying.
You know, I figured that was, I mean, I understand why they didn't do that in part 3. You know, they're like, hey, we're running out of time to ship the damn game.
Right.
Claude can't swim. This one, it was like, what the hell, man?
Let me see. 4 was the most deep, dark, and meaningful story of the series. Remember the weird Bigfoot rumors from GTA San Andreas?
Shit, wasn't just Bigfoot, it was UFO. That's where the cult stuff started that they played up on
And
in
then
GTA
5. Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly. The map didn't feel
The
bigger.
Cult of Epsilon. But yeah, funny enough, part 4 ended up being my favorite soundtrack. It is. I don't think 4's soundtrack really gets enough love, but I mean, you sit there and you kind of listen to every station, taking it in for what it's worth. Of course, me being a metal fan, they had originally what started out as Liberty City Hardcore, which was you know, a playoff of the real world New York hardcore. Awesome fucking bands on that one. And then when the DLC for Lost and Damned came out, they added legit metal bands in there like Sepultura, who they featured in the trailer, and I fucking love Sepultura. So I remember when I saw the trailer and they start playing it, the song was Dead Embryonic Cells. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it now. I lost my mind. I'm like, are they playing Sepultura? And I remember I called my buddy Bobby and I was like, dude, have you seen the trailer for Lost and Damned? And yeah.
Yeah.
God, it was such a good time.
Let me see. The only GTA
Sherry,
game with
I'm going to check
with
it
a
out by
mall,
myself.
and it was
Okay.
hella dead in
I'll wait
there.
here.
State of
But
Emergency
hurry
and
back.
Dead Rising Mall, very much, way better.
Oh god, State of Emergency. Yes,
Yeah.
that mall was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
But it was on purpose so you could lose your mind.
yeah. Ronnie was talking about State of Emergency as well. He said such a wacky game. Saints Row 2 got a secret underground mall, but it was kind of dead there too, like the store in there. It's good to see y'all again, by the way. Yeah, dude. Anytime, Jay, man. You're welcome. Into either our Discord chats or in anywhere. We'll talk about movies. We'll talk about games. GTA. Yeah, GTA 5, easiest GTA game. That's the new generation's favorite game. You know what? I enjoyed the story a lot though in 5. I mean, 4 was good, but like that whole like trying to get the better life and it being pulled back into it in the redemption arc, you know, it was so good. And you had the 3 different scenarios. I love the whole heist stuff. But yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
man.
them getting rid of the crazy cheat codes definitely sucked. I mean, now you see a lot of those in mods for the PC version, but yeah, one of the things I used to do in Grand Theft Auto 3, so I don't know if you remember, but one of the radio commercials in GTA 3 talked about this thing called Liberty City Survivor, which was essentially Liberty City Battle Royale. And it was a funny commercial, you know, whatever. Well, I used to do this thing with my friends where I would turn on the code for citizens riot, citizens have weapons. And what we would do is for fun, it'd be like me and you know Bobby and my buddy Glenn, just whoever was over at the house. And what we would do is we would try to play Liberty City Survivor for real. So the citizens riot, they all have weapons. So you got the homeless dudes spawning with rocket launchers, or you know, random ladies spawning with flamethrowers, pistols, you name it. They're all fighting each other. Oh, and then we'd also turn on crazy traffic, so everybody's like speed is boosted, and they're just crashing into everything. And so what the rules were is that you started at your home base on in the red light district, and you weren't allowed to use a vehicle. And on foot, you had to make it all the way to Staunton Island, your home base there in Staunton Island. So on foot, you had to cross all 3 islands while trying to survive everybody. No one ever made it, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Dude, Andrew, did Bobby even tell you? Let me see. When you took his copy of Roots and H&S, and I forgot about it, so I technically stole it for like 5 years. That's hilarious.
Oh God. No, I didn't know that. I let Caesar Kano borrow my 2001 A Space Odyssey DVD a decade ago. Still borrowing it.
Well, you know that, like, you know Caesar does, like, he was on, like, one of the cooking shows, and he does, like, he's a chef now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me catch up with chat here. Hold on, Sissy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yeah, no worries. Save Emergency, Saints Row, GTA 5, easiest game. GTA 5 had a lot of really kick-ass punk bands. Dude, that soundtrack was great. They had old school train who hosted by Keith Morris and more hip conversations. Yes, by Nathan and the Waves. I really wish they had they would bring back civilians and have weapons, civilians and riots. Dude, that would be awesome. I'm hoping, I'm looking forward to way 6 is going to be, so we'll have to see. Definitely one I'll play through the story mode. They would make a lot. I'm sorry. They wouldn't make a game like Save Emergency again. I'm surprised the game never got any controversy like Manhunt did. No, you're right on that, honestly. Let's see. The radio talk shows in GTA and Saints Row are hilarious. Yes, they are. 2-player mode in San Andreas, double jetpacks. The multiplayer hopefully will be much better. Roots in the movie. Roots with LeVar Burton. LeVar Burton. I would kind of borrow it without telling him. Got family and friends that borrow a lot of my stuff a long ago, and I never got it. They forgot about it. Dude, that happens so much. Like, I had a guy... there was a guy that I'm sure Kyle remembers. Hector and his brother Chris. That came over to my house, stole some stuff from me, decided to take it back to the job I worked at, Game Crazy. And I get this call from one of my coworkers, James, at the time. He's all like, hey, there's some games here that look like suspiciously like your stuff. Anyway, that's a whole story. We have to talk about that on the podcast. Yo, what's up, homie? Yo, missed me, ho. Later. Everybody always says the only games I play, but nobody wants to see me play anything else aside GTA and Resident Evil. If I stream Mario Kart, dude, I understand that. Like, look, man, we're in a sea of retro gamers, but I play a lot of more modern stuff. You know? Hot snakes. This mystic decade. Are you okay, Jill? You look like you were punched in the face. There's a big gray man in a trench coat. Smacked me around. Seemed like he was listening to Prodigy. Okay, apparently I'm not anywhere near it. There we go. I need to be at the right angle. I do want to do a Super Mario
Let's
RPG, Paper Mario RPG. I mean, maybe Paper Mario 64 soon. If I finish Paper Mario the other day, I was hella sad. Well, congrats, and I'm sorry. It's like, well, I'm happy and I'm sad for you. You guys have watched the movie Real Genius. You want to know that quote? Actually, I think I just put the key in. I didn't even call the damn thing. You gotta push the button, Claire. Come on. Damn, forgetting. Bugs are bad, guys. Hey, I gotta... What are you doing? Are you just gonna stand there? Come on, calm down. I guess I did push it. Later, Lo. Have a good one. Finally got my baby mama Princess Peach back. Nice. Did y'all see the new amiibo for Donkey Kong Bonanza? Looks awesome. It's got DK with Paulina. Oh, there it is. He was up there the whole time. Yeah.
Alert everyone.
Just alert all the hordes of zombies to this location.
Claire? What was that?
What was that, Claire? Stay underneath the seat.
Don't
I'll go
worry.
find out.
Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
I'm just making sure there's nothing here. I love how long this elevator is. In case of emergency, the red light will turn on, and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. RE6 Shelly, right? The elevator noise from the Day of the Dead. Oh my gosh. Sends chills down my spine. It's shark face. Hey dude, you need to go see a doctor.
Now I'm prune facey.
What now? You know, a little bit of ointment may heal that. Oh, damn it.
Oh, you got the rare attack.
Yep, I did. Ugh. Ugh, jeez. He was like Goro, man. She should have just hit him in the nards. William Birkin's got nards.
Resident Evil 2.
I don't
My
know.
memories from RE6 are so depleted.
Dude, I only remember like the cemetery level, the giant bug that you fight that turns into a T-Rex.
Oh god. I had forgotten about that.
That one monster that follows you around and that's impervious to damage. It's alright. We're not that far behind. You know what? Should I take the acid rounds?
And I'd save that for a different fight. Honestly.
Okay.
Just burn the grenade rounds.
And then, do you think like X is gonna drop anything? Because like, remember, like we had that one moment. I didn't think he was gonna drop shit because I don't remember him ever dropping anything.
I always check. They have Sunny Delight vodka seltzer.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some. It would be tasty, I'm sure. X gonna give it to you, right? I mean, if I wasn't gonna get copyrighted somehow, I would totally play that music. Ecto Cooler, Bacchus. Oh my god, that would be so good. I would totally buy like cases of that stuff. Ecto Cooler with vodka seltzer coming soon. We're gonna target our 80s, 90s children. Look, man, I ain't gonna fall for no banana in my face. Or whatever. You've been hanging out with this guy too long. She been more natural. I ain't gonna fall for no banana in my tailpipe. I need to watch more of Beverly Hills Cop. It's been a while. There's a hole. It's gonna be. It's gonna have that Dan
Okay,
Aykroyd
Sherry,
Crystal
let's
Skull
go.
liquor in it. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that'd be awesome. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another one. Drop that. Heal myself. Resident Evil 6 came out on my birthday that year. My friend pitched in and bought me the collector's edition that came with the actual umbrella with its white and red. Dude, that thing was awesome looking. I wanted was it the Resident Evil 4 one? Or whatever it was that came with like Leon's jacket. But it was like Japan exclusive only. left that shit at a coffee shop on a rainy day. When I went back, it was gone. God, was I so pissed. Yes. Oh my God, I would be pissed too. Oh man, it's I Kushta. It's got with the green herb.
Yeah, fucking I Kush.
We do need to play that at some point too. Freaking some Shadow of Destiny.
Yeah.
Claire? What was that?
It's just your daddy.
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
I love how like Claire's just like super calm. She's not reacting to anything. Interesting elevator. That is 100% true. Beep. Big mistake. I mean, it's an infinite lowering elevator into the like center of the earth, right?
I think try hitting them like at least twice and then run.
Okay.
And try to break it up like that, like 1, 2, run. There you go. There you go. Hit him again.
I'm not down angle right. Oh, you
look at
missed. You missed, fool. Oh shit! I
Hey,
talked.
wait. He just jumped on that side. There you go. There you go. Run, run, run.
Oh shit! Shit!
All right, here comes the mega attacks. And go ahead and heal up because you're not going to survive the next hit. Oh no!
It's alright.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
fine.
it, yeah.
I got quite a few.
Okay, good thing you did take it.
Yep.
There you go. Hit him. Alright, run. Reset the camera. Not at him.
Not at him. Whoa! I'm like, am I like impervious or something? What the hell? Alright, I'll take it more serious. Shit. I don't know, it's like, I just like think the acid rounds would like deal a little more damage, don't they? But,
Yeah, just, I mean, the way I am, I always save those for like the end, but I mean, if you want to go ahead.
Resident Evil.
yeah, I
Use it
know,
now.
for
Go ahead and do it.
Berkin, like V5, I think it is.
Because remember, you don't have the Magnum,
No, I don't.
so.
Did Goro jump? He did. Alright. I was just trying to not to have to waste ammo on Mr. X over there. Come on. You know, technically, I should probably just use the Uzi, waste the ammo on him, because I really don't need that later on.
You may want to use that one for naked zombies.
True. True. Alright, so when I do this, I'm
I
gonna
mean, you're pretty good. I mean, if you're not going to use grenades, you're pretty good just using the 2-hit strategy and run. And then when he switches to his high stance, then you know, you may want to just hit it to one hit and then run.
I am impervious to some. Oh damn! It's like I am invincible from freaking GoldenEye, and he freezes to death. Naked zombies are the worst. Going to get some sleep. I had to get up at 7 in the morning. I have the rest of the stream. Have a good race to your stream. Cheers, everyone. Later, Jason. Have a good one, brother. Have a good day at work.
Later.
I need to port these to Steam soon. Oh yeah, the GOG versions. Yeah, I need to. I picked them up. Luckily, with now the setup I have, I'll be able to play through. We can play 3 on the GOG version. Turn on the monitor. If I didn't turn on the monitor, I wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have popped. Sorry, Vince, but that was perfect timing, my dude. It's all good. I'm gonna let him try to hit me. Hey, look, I'm right here. And then I'm gone. Tight corridors, man. Well, I mean, like, I was taking a lot of hits until he did the upraised attack.
That's his Berserker Barrage.
Rip to kick barrage, yeah, the freaking Wolverine from X-Men, Marvel vs. Capcom, any of the games that he was in, that Berserker Rage.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
I love how it takes no time for the elevator to get there, but when you're on it, it's a Dragon Ball Z episode. This battle's gonna take 4 episodes. Maybe 7, depending. Marvel fighting games look cool. Oh yes. The new one, it does. It looks really good. I love the meme of like, what is it? They did the whole Fast and the Furious where it's Paul Walker and Vin Diesel parting ways, and it's like Capcom and Marvel. Really awesome art style. I think it's based off some of the anime stuff from Japan. Like, there's some figures that are done. I can't remember the company name, that have done like really stylized art for the Marvel characters and stuff that are really cool. Nah, we'll screw it. We'll go. We'll do it. I think I got enough. I got enough health and I've saved. Can I just at least skip the cutscene? No, Vince, this game came out in the 90s. You couldn't skip cutscenes back then.
Claire? What was that?
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
I mean, Claire's just built differently, right?
I didn't really think that way until the intro to Code Veronica, when she raises her hand up in the air to, like, you know, turn herself in.
Yeah, she drops
And
the
then
gun.
she drops the gun and then catches it to shoot the container, and I'm like, oh man.
She has like no.
Again, and you know, thinking about that, it pisses me off going back to Resident Evil 6 and the fact that you have to buy skills for fucking people that have been dealing with this stuff for, at that point, almost 10 years.
And military military training, right? I mean,
It's like, oh, I'm gonna buy a fast reload skill for Leon because he don't know how to reload a pistol fast enough now.
yep. He can't steady aim at all.
It's like, get out of here. Get serious.
Wee, that was my bad. All right, come on.
Yeah,
Shit.
are you,
I know. Hold on. Wait for him to go.
there we go. Hey man, am I tripping or does this game not have a 180 turn, a quick 180 turn?
He doesn't. It wasn't introduced until 3.
Okay.
Get up.
Hit that menu.
Run, Claire. Run. What are you doing?
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, ugly.
You always fight him at an angle. There you go. And get ready. Run.
I was trying to make the turn. I can't remember. I can't do the run 80.
I was saying whenever he was too close. So that was a one shotter.
There he goes. Peace out, homie.
What's that right? What's that thing right there on the floor?
We're at.
Right there. Keep going.
Oh, this? That's just the
Yeah.
welding. That's the or the hinge on the.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Go
Damn.
check on Sherry.
Yeah, I'm just checking the corner to see if there's anything there. Whatever. Yeah, because like this doesn't even have the auto aim, man, that they introduce later on, and they did introduce in like the director's cut for Resident Evil 1. Still have to turn tank controls. Warning: the motor has been stopped due to problems with overheating.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
Thanks, Claire.
Sure. Let's have
Even
the little
though
girl of the daughter of
I'm
the
an only
monster
child,
stay in the
Neither of
train
my parents ever spent much time with me.
when he fell down.
Because of their work.
I don't understand.
But now that you're with me, I finally have someone
That
to
logic
rely
is sound.
upon.
Sherry.
Do it, come on. Alright, give me a second. Let me do. Your dad is not human. Oh, don't I need to start? We need to restart the thing. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, no, it's this.
So, again, man, this is Claire B.
Yeah, I forget. She's now Solid Snake. it's like, had she just waited, she was just a little impatient. Y'all know about the toilet inside the train. All right, right? Yeah, it's still too close. Come on. A little bit over. There's a toilet in the train car? Yeah, that's where I got the flame rounds. Someone had explosive, What's that all about? Hey man, if it takes a long time to get down, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, I need to pull it down here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to push it down just enough to, and then use the elevator to push it. After all these years of fans complaining that there's a toilet so someone finally finds one and inside a train car, right? Yes. Well, I mean, technically there was toilets and bathrooms in the first Resident Evil. You just don't see...
No, he's talking about the running joke that there was no bathroom inside of RPD, which is where you spend the majority of the game, you know, especially the first scenario.
Yes.
It's like, oh, hey, don't you notice there's no bathroom in RPD? Ha 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 ha. And so that's why whenever the remake came out, a couple of the first videos that hit YouTube, oh, ha ha ha, they put bathrooms in the game finally, ha ha ha. It's like, okay, yes, let's fucking move on. We get it. But yeah, so then the tram, of all places, being the only one in the original game where they had a bathroom.
Yes, yeah. I totally forgot about that. I guess we might as well, right? Might as well save it.
Always.
I totally forgot about that, the whole thing with the bathroom.
Yeah, we done missed the requirements to get that tofu run.
Who's your daddy and what does he do? Apparently not much because you're dead. Yo, what's up, Chris James? We push the switch. How's your night going, brother? Well, the good thing is that if we play the GOG version, it already has that stuff unlocked, from what I understand, doesn't it? Andrew?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Isn't all the tofu stuff and all that stuff unlocked on the GOG version already?
I don't know. Whenever so I was in the middle of playing the RE1 GOG when I finished my PC, my desktop. Because I have my semi gaming laptop that I'm on right now, and then I have the gaming desktop. And I was about halfway through part 1 when I finished the desktop, getting all that together, and then I stopped playing. Because the first thing I wanted to put my new desktop through its paces, so I bought Doom Dark Ages, and been playing that. Long goddamn game. I mean, there's no multiplayer, so I can't complain. So I'm definitely getting my money's worth.
Yeah, true. Nice on the good luck on beating the Elite Four on Pokemon Yellow. I have done that many times. I think my 6 Pokemon were the main 4, so you know, Charizard, Pikachu, Blastoise, Venusaur, and then what was the other one? Kabutops and Mewtwo, honestly. You've lost about 84 times, man? Dude, I'm sorry. They are under level 60, so... Oh, yeah, you're still doing the grind stuff. Yeah, man, stock up on full potions and just sit there and use the Elite Four for getting experience points. That's what I did. It's an elevator. That only goes down. In the words of Jack Burton. What the hell? About 42 batteries. My pocket has an ISP screen that eats them up. You should get the rechargeable stuff, man. Or isn't there the upgrade that you can do that makes it to where it's a lithium battery rechargeable? Asshole. Need the camera angle to change. Who's your daddy and what does he do? I will on PayPal or Payday. Okay, cool.
Sherry? Where is she?
Her mom found her. Alright, so here we go, guys. Here's the bathroom. Anybody need to pee right now before we move on? We'll take a mini break here. Man, I had good health too, and I freaking scooted it. Or just do the Game Boy Color if it runs with the light if necessary. Yeah. I need to get, like, I used to have the Pokemon Edition Game Boy Color, the yellow, the Pikachu one, and that was the one of the system I had stolen from me, and I never got it back.
I had that one too.
Freaking Hector.
Yeah, I think that was my first Game Boy Color. Was the Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I traded it to Alex for his Neo Geo Pocket because I don't know, like I had played Pokemon. It came with Pokemon Yellow. Played the hell out of it. I had fun. Had fun with the little Game Boy camera, all that, and I don't know. It just didn't do much for me after that. So then Alex said that he wanted it, and he traded me his Neo Geo Pocket with a couple of games and some stuff, and I said, okay, there you go.
Yeah. Now I am the owner of the Neo Geo Pockets.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was fun. I remember being nervous at the time because I was like, man, my mom finds out she's gonna kill me. But I think I went online. I was like looking at the cost to see like how much I'd be giving up, and it was almost a like for like trade because I don't think I gave him the camera. Maybe I did, or I didn't give him the printer, and I traded the printer in at GameStop or Game Crazy credit. But yeah, because he gave me 3 games.
Yeah, you know, I have the printer, I have the 2 cameras, and I have 2 rolls of that the printer paper that but it's in the box, so it hasn't been open, at least as far as the printer paper stuff.
Isn't that kind of hard to come by nowadays?
Yeah, I probably won't ever get rid of it because it's part of our history, man. Like fucking all the things we did back in the day, all the shenanigans at South Houston High
I've
School.
never seen that somewhere.
Oh, you know I have the PlayStation remote, PS2 remote for you. I did pick that up.
Man, I need to get that, and I'm still kicking myself to this day that that mom and pop game shop by the house over here, they're still running strong.
Oh, they are.
But I remember the day, yeah, they're still there, Game Posh, and I still remember that day I walked in there, and they freaking they still had original PS2 controllers, PS2 DVD remotes, all in the box. None of the colors were faded. PS2 memory cards, and this was probably like 15 years ago at this point. But I still remember, and I thought it was more funny than anything else because this was at the time that I just started retro collecting, and I had bought a PS2. I had bought a couple games. You know, I didn't know about upscalers. I still have my old Sony Trinitron. Hell, man, you got 48 rounds. Give it to him.
It's like, hey, what smells so good? It's something really good. It smells like barbecue. That's your flesh, buddy. Hey, Linda. It's going pretty well. We're now into the Umbrella Research Facility, or the what is it in the movies? It's called the Hive.
Oh gosh.
They just want a hug. Yeah, exactly. They've been dead a long time in a room by themselves. They just want hugs. Please hug me. It's lonely being dead. Give it to him, right? I'm gonna give him the hot heat of this gun. So, but everything's going good, Linda. How's your night? You playing anything cool right now? I did see you just beat a game on Instagram. I got the wrong gun for this.
Yeah, I don't know why the flame rounds are so freaking weak in this one.
Yeah, they're good for the plant monsters, but that's about it.
You can't use that BOW spray, or is it only in Leon's?
I think it's only on Leon's. Yeah, because you use it to burn out the stuff to be able to get into this room. Remember, because the plant tentacles are in there. Like, you know, it's not a... Let me see. Finished Echo of Wisdom. Nice. I still need to do that. I got pretty far, and I just haven't picked up my Switch to finish it. But congrats. Did you enjoy it? Let me see what else. Anyone see the documentary that released recently about George Romero's and Resident Evil film? I have it. It's $10 on Vudu right now. I did pick it up, so maybe it's something like if you guys get into Discord or want to jump into Discord, we can watch it some weekend.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me see. That's how I played Paper Mario 64 on the Sony Trinitron. Was the lab called the Nest in OG? It was in RE2, it was the name, right? I think it was, so there's the Nest, the Hive. I can't remember. What's up? You like the game? Cool.
Did I see the first Resident Evil movie with you?
Yes, you did. And because remember,
And I saw Armageddon with you as well,
yes,
right?
yes.
That was a fun night. I remember we rode in Josh's car. Well, for one of those.
There was like
Might have
12
been
of
the
us.
first one.
12 of us that went. But remember, there was that one. Who was it? There was dude, was it? So when we went.
Yeah, it had to have been the first film because Josh had the soundtrack for the first movie, and it was like all new metaled out. And I remember that was the first time I had in my life had ever seen a remote control for a car stereo because he had it. And that made me laugh my ass off because it's like your hands are right there, but you still got a remote control.
He's got to be cool enough because it's like, well, remember Josh always loved to have his seat back so far that like he couldn't reach anything, so that's why he had the remote.
Well, I mean, he's like what, 6'5", 6'6", something like that.
Yeah, 6. I think 6'4".
6'4". Yeah. I mean, he's tall. So, but I mean, no, even still, he had his seat back, but his hand was like right there, and that used to always make me laugh. But I remember he had the soundtrack. He got it. I don't remember if I think it released before the movie came out, so he'd already had it, and we listened to it on the way there, and then we watched the movie, and I remember listening to it on the way back because we went to that Jack in the Box that was like right outside of Hollywood movie theater.
Well, remember, it was Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails fame, who did the soundtrack for the... Wasn't it Trent? No, it was Marilyn Manson. It was Marilyn Manson. Because, yeah, Trent's doing the freaking Tron soundtrack.
Oh, him and, what's that dude's name? Gotta look it up now, I totally forgot. That guy he's been partnering with recently. They did the Watchmen on HBO soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Like the game. I might find 20 more
Atticus
TRTs
Ross
by the end of the year. Yeah, you're gonna have like a room like the governor from The Walking Dead with all of his monitors and stuff, but just had heads in there. I saw that shitty second one with you, Andrew. Dude, who was it? Was like we remember because like we went and saw it and you kept on going multipass because we had like someone who didn't like it, and then like there was
I fucking didn't like it.
Yeah.
And one of them was the I can't remember if it was the first one or the second one where that dude from school was all sick and throwing up and dying because he
Dude.
got drunk.
No, it was the dude. It was the first one, man. Because like when we went and saw
That
it
was
the
his
first
first
time,
one.
yeah, we went and saw it, and it pissed you off. It pissed me off, and then we found out like I think my sister knew the guy. We go,
We all knew the guy.
yeah. Just like we're trying to enjoy the
He's
movie,
like-
and he's
'cause
all like,
I-
"Shut up!"
Oh no, because well, your sister was defending him,
Yeah, she was.
and because I remember being that's right, because I remember being super pissed, and because he kept bumping the seats. I mean, you were getting hot. I was already mad, and he's like, "Tell my mom and my sister that I'm sorry and that I loved them." Like it was his first real bad hangover, and he's all dying in the seats. Tell him I love him. And I remember telling your sister, I was like, "Man, I can't fucking stand that guy. You know, don't defend his ass." And she's like, "Well, you don't understand, you know." And I was like, "Ember, come on, man. He's like pretends to be depressed, like he's got fake depression." And your sister hit me with the most legendary line. She goes, "He's not fake depressed. He's real depressed." I was like, "Oh, shut my mouth."
Oh, jeez.
So, the guy ain't never gonna forget that one.
Nope. Oh man, like I forgot that there's freaking. Man, look at that! I almost screwed myself. I'm in danger. Oh my god. I thought Kyle went with us to one of the movies too. I don't remember what it was. He was at your birthday, right? Wasn't he? Like that one year? Like we had everyone
No.
over, Kyle. But I'm trying to remember who all was over at the house that one day. We hung out.
That's
in
the one I had the most number of people there that one year. I don't remember what year that was.
Yeah. Still before the PS2.
Because Josh had brought over Resident Evil, the shitty Survivor.
The
Resident
more you know.
Survivor.
Let me see. That was the one line where they're like, he whispered, "Memory, maybe instinct. They just remember they want to be here and laugh your ass off."
You know what I think it is I hated Apocalypse so much that I just don't remember like seeing it or being there because I thought it was so fucking stupid. Yeah, I wasn't. I still don't like Apocalypse to this day. Like I think just for fun, a couple years ago, I wanted to watch all the Resident Evil movies in order,
Mm-hmm.
and I purposely skipped Apocalypse. I was like, I hated that movie. I
Well,
thought it was
I
stupid as
wasn't a
shit.
fan of Nemesis, man. Like that was, it was like a shadow of what it could have been, because like, it was awful. Yeah, I can't wait for 9 either, Linda. Both me and Andrew are kind of looking forward to it. I mean, we are looking forward. I love the fact, the idea that you're going to be able to play the game, you know, in third person or first person. I have to go. Take care, everyone. Later, Eris.
Later.
Outbreak has gone up in price from like 30 to 40 to 100, 140. That is insane. Honestly, that is nuts. I have both of them, but I mean, they're my original copies, but thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. All I could think of is like, what was it? Wasn't it? What movie was it where they had to use these and they're like, they just took it out of the thing's hand and did it themselves? Because the mechanical arm just is taking too long.
I mean, I'm pretty sure them things are like in their hardcore. No human hand's gonna be able to take that up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the first Outbreak. Did you play it back in the day, Linda, when it was online and everything? I mean, I got the chance to play through some of the scenarios on 2, and then I played quite a bit on the first one.
Remember, we tried to so we used a crossover cable and linked up 2 of our PS. So you remember that guy, Chris Balch?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was at a time me and him were hanging out like all the time, and we had played Siphon Filter, the
They need
Omega
to bring
Strain.
the zombie elephant back. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. They're playing the Omega Strain, okay.
Yeah, we were playing Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain, using a crossover cable, and that was fun. And we did the same thing for a couple different games, but when it came to Outbreak, I don't remember why we didn't play that one as much. I don't know if I was just, honest to goodness, I could have been just kind of done with Resident Evil at that time. Kind of burned out. But I do remember he bought it and brought it over and was like, "Yeah, you're gonna need a copy if you want to play." And I was like, "All right, well, let me take a look." And I don't know, something about it I wasn't digging at the time, and so totally missed out on it at the time. Of course, now I got it set up on the computer, so whenever you're ready.
I'm down. We'll just stream it too. It had the most weirdest way to communicate with people because you didn't use headset support. You had to
Yeah, you had to use you could use keyboard chat
yes
in the game, which was the most effective. And then it also had quick talk action buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Not too dissimilar from like Left 4 Dead. You got pills here. Of course, those are more automatic, but this one was situational. You press something, it's like, I need help.
Come on, man. I didn't hit him. Come on, I'm not hitting him. There we go. I do not want to get hit with acid again. I want to keep my face. What's up, P-Mark? Yeah, you would yell with the characters, right?
Yeah, they even had like actual excuse me, they'd have like actual buttons. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Damn it.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what the connection are because apparently, the main character is going to be related to the one character from the first one.
I know it's easier said than done, but Capcom sitting on money. If they were to release it, re-release it as a modern version, combine file 1 and 2 into, Resident Evil Outbreak Legacy, and then release it for modern consoles, so everybody can play it.
Yes.
They're just sitting on money. Again, easier said than done, I assume. But yeah.
Honestly, you're not wrong, Linda. It would not be hard for them to do that. Yes, we had a lot of fun with it. The AI, the character AI was rough. Come on, man. More health. Yeah, I really did like 5. What's up, Adrian? Let me see. Yeah, ahead of time, if those games released on PS3 when people had better internet and headset support, it would have been a hit. Hell yeah, it would have been. I mean, it was big enough that we got a second game. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Adrian, for the... Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the tip. Let me see. Yeah, I really do think that if they did 5, like 5.
Yeah,
would be nice.
I kind of see where they're coming from at the time, because I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong, Vince, on the timelines, but the PS2 online just really started to take off.
Just before.
Was Final Fantasy out yet, or was it a little bit before?
Well,
Final Fantasy?
no, it was before Final Fantasy. Because like,
so at the very least, you had games like what I was playing, SOCOM 2 online. The Tony Hawk games were online. I'm sure there's a bunch of others that I'm missing that I can't think of. But yeah, that probably would have benefited much better by waiting a console generation. But they probably figured, well, hell, by that time we need to be working on the next Resident Evil game, which, of course, is 5.
Yep. I mean, I remember.
Well, no, my bad. It would have been 4.
Well, yes, it would have been 4 on the GameCube, because then they remade 1 and they did 0. Let me see which they dropped.
Yeah, which one
later.
came out first? 4 or Outbreak?
Outbreak came out first. Then we got the Code Veronica release. No. I think. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Outbreak came out in 03, and then the 4 was the beginning of 2005.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was talking with Adrian and stuff. We're looking at doing more. We want to do some more Mario Kart streams. That'd be fun. Should have you over so you can just like hang out with us when we play it. When you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like RE2, but RE4 is my favorite, says P. Merck. Exactly, Linda. Let's pour one out for our homies who played it solo and didn't get the full experience. Hey, come on. I mean, yes. I mean, not everybody was lucky to get a PS2 at the time to be able to have the... Well, actually, just to get the hard drive. Or the network adapter, for that matter. Get off me. He's almost dead.
I'm about to say hit his ass to flames. Like a moth to flame.
Oh, come on. Don't make me have to go get the knife. I'm gonna have to go get the knife. Yeah, let's go get the knife. I'm not that far anyway, so... My cousin had an original PS2. We didn't have the memory card for a long while. Dude, that was us for the PS1. Like, I remember we rented the PS1 from Blockbuster, I think, with Resident Evil. Played as far as we could without a memory card. Then my dad went out to like the next 2 weeks later and bought a PS1, and then Resident Evil 2. I mean, Resident Evil 1, what was it? Space Griffin, Tomb Raider, and something else. But we didn't, like, I think when we bought ours, we didn't, we had a hard time trying to find the Sony brand memory card, so we ended up buying the Mad Cat ones, which is the worst thing you can do. Mad Cat anything was awful.
How do you feel about transparent blue Mad Cat controllers?
I want to shatter them all. I want to pull an Office Space. That's what I want to do.
With messed up left analog sticks.
Oh man, I could have won that Tony Hawk tournament, man. You had both, Linda? You talking about the Mad Cot and the regular memory card? You talking about the PS1 and Slim? Isn't this one guest? Register your fingerprint. Please insert your stolen credit card now. I told Andrew that this recently. I bought RE Dead Aim brand new from Game Posh for like $60 or so. Played it once, traded it, regretted it so much. My dad still has our copy of Dead Aim.
Wait a minute, hold on, Kyle. You regret trading it in, or you regret the fact you played it?
Did you replayed it or picked it up?
Oh, he's talking about monetarily. He regrets it.
Yeah. Okay. And then Linda said that Mad Cat and the official cards were at everyone's houses. Yes, they were. Oh man. That's my story. Is I got Final Fantasy VII the day it came out. Played it that whole week. That Friday I got to Sephiroth. Could not finish him. Went back. Grabbed a couple more Mega Elixirs in the Northern Crater. Saved it because we had to go run an errand. Actually, we need to go back over here. Came back, and my file was corrupted. I was so pissed off. So I rushed to take any of the money I had gotten for my birthday that year, and freaking went and found me a memory card, PlayStation official one, and those things were expensive back then. I think it was like
Yes.
$40 for just one card.
Something like that, $40 or $50.
Mhm.
The funny thing about Dead Aim is that for whatever it is, people forget that it had a legendary save room theme.
If I had a key, I could open it. You have a freaking lockpick, girl.
And if you've never heard of it or you don't remember what it sounds like, I beg you now, go look up Resident Evil Dead Aim save room theme. It might be my favorite save room theme in all of Resident Evil. No shit.
So Linda said that she had a corrupted file on an official and still couldn't delete it. Jeez, that sucks. Let me see.
That's what they call a dead block.
Yeah. He sent me something funny with the music from Office Space Scenes. Oh man, true. That save room theme was great. I got 4%. All right, buddy. I got something for you. Man, I barbecued your friend too. Come on, homie. You can make it. Did he just dodge the fire round? You saw it explode around him. What's up, Phil?
He's beginning to believe.
He's the one. He's the one zombie. Does that mean that Trinity loves him too? Oh man, hold on, let's see. So funny. I was telling him how everything is connected because everything comes full circle, and you just talk about it, and it's so true, right? Dude, it's funny, like when we talk about stuff and how you find out we have similar like backgrounds on like, the things that happened in our lives. Other than that key, I don't think there's anything else in here. Other than that locker.
You did the vaccine machine already?
No, for Shelly? No, not yet. Remember, I got to get the sample.
Oh,
But I do have the area. I mean that her guest login with her fingerprint.
Okay.
How's your night going, Phil? Were you still playing some more Elden Ring? Yeah, this one over here. If I had a key, I could open it. Is it this key? No, it's not this key. You have a lockpick, person? I never noticed RE save theme is a variation of music that plays when Chris meets Rebecca in Resident Evil 1 when he sprays her with the... Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. You know what? I didn't know that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You were one of those monsters.
I love how, like, she doesn't even recognize Chris, like they've never met each other before. Even though they have, like, one small room that they share.
Yeah, no, technically it could have been forgiven at the time because they were on different teams, you know, Bravo and Alpha.
Yes.
But then Resident Evil 2 comes along and her desk is like right there.
Mhm. I'll need that. I don't need this. And then I will grab... Where you at? Peace. Listening to RE0 save theme, then watch that video. Oh, dude, the first Berserker Kaizen. Dude, that looks pretty cool, man. Alright. You know what? I do not need that anymore. I can probably grab the bow gun and the bow darts. Hey, Ruby. It's me, Chris. Okay. Yeah, I need to use up some of those bow darts. My favorite line is Barry, maybe you're the master of unlocking, can figure this out.
Annette!
There's Sherry.
How's your night going, Ruby?
But I asked her, and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me.
In the words of Bash Stampede, for love and peace, right?
Sherry!
No! Annette!
The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
Sherry's swearing.
Sherry's swearing.
Swearing? I love how, like, the green herb I just took didn't really do anything. She's still healing her gut.
It must not be the Ike Kush strain.
Yeah, yeah. It's missing that power. What's up, brother? Everyone else in chat too. Make it extra funny because of the voice acting. Dude, voice acting is great. You bastard. Hit me twice. That key... I'll need that later. Yes. RE4 gonna win the best Resident Evil vote? LOL. Who voted for Resident Evil 4? Hey man, I left it up there. I mean, we'll see how that goes. What up, fellas? I want to play a Resident Evil remake on the GameCube again soon. Ain't played that in years. So, if you have the PS4 release, the dual pack where it has 0 and 1 remake, it's good. It's just as good.
Yeah, I bought that one.
Love these emotes. Very nice. Very emotes, man. Very cool. Dude, okay. So Stark made me 5 more emojis. So once ever I hit the threshold, I'll start pushing those out to you guys too. Oh, you bastard. He poisoned me. Resident Evil CRT stream. You know, the sad thing is if I go back, Andrew's in chat. I gotta play them on OG hardware. I understand. I get it. I get it. No, no hard feelings at all. Actually, you know what? We're poisoned. We'll go back in there with the, plant bastard. Hell yeah, man. Stark is awesome. Like, I love talking to him about figures, like NECA turtle stuff, and turtle stuff in general, Pokemon. Great artist. He's not looking at me. That's what you get, you overgrown plant bastard. GameCube Resident Evil Remake is still my personal favorite. It's quintessential survival horror game. Yes, that's true. It's a great remake. Which, this is like one of the things, like, why are they remaking one again? I mean, remake Code Veronica. Come on, guys, please.
Why are they remaking what?
Resident Evil 1 again? That's the rumor, anyway.
What? They are?
Yeah.
Oh, God. You know what? To be honest, if they did, I'd refuse to buy that shit on principle.
She's hobbling. That's alright. You know what? Screw it. I got those 3. Yo, Showed. What's up, brother? You know, that's the one thing, right? You have, like, all the things in the world, all the ammunition, but you don't have any health. It's like, no, I have, like, 3 health sprays. There's still a couple of health items around. Alright, so we can go through that door over here. We need to get to Shelly. Sherry? Shelly. You know, I still remember all the photos from the Easter eggs from the EGM with Kuma that you could supposedly unlock for the
Oh my
April
God, I
Fool's
got
joke.
so many people talking.
You bastard. I'm dead. Oh shit, there's 3 of them in here. That's okay. It's alright. It's alright.
You ran to the corner.
I did. I ran into the corner. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and take my licks. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Stark is awesome. We talk about a lot of stuff. Marvel superheroes, Sentai, Kikoman Rider. We're big nerds about that stuff. Yes. That we be. That we be. Still the rumors Raccoon City came out. I don't know if I'd buy it. This is what chat's supposed to be? Thanks. It is. Exactly. Talk about games, talking about all the things. I'm dead. You know, if I didn't spend the, oh, shit, I didn't. Okay, cool. So we're here. That means that we can just kill the moth with the, flame rounds. Alright, he meant to do that, folks. Yes, it's all part of the show, folks. It's all part of the show. Because I need the key. That's about it. I probably can just run in there and try to get it. I love all the things you already know. We're like a lot of the same. Yes, exactly. Hey, this light's for you. What the hell? Damn. Freaking. Anybody want any barbecue moth? I heard they taste awful and gooey.
I don't know
inside.
why. I got a feeling that the room stinks.
Dude, it has to, man. It's very moldy and I just remember like the concept art for the moth room and stuff. It was so cool. I'd buy them remaking Outbreak before Resident Evil 1, especially, yes. Especially after Resident Evil 9 revealed its link to heavy Outbreak. Fans have been asking for Outbreak remake for years. Yes, we have been.
And if not an Outbreak remake, at least some sort of compilation of the two of them together for modern consoles, like a re-release, like a remaster.
I'm sorry, if they can do like all these old classic fighting games in one collection that has the netcode to be able to be played online, you could do the same thing for Resident Evil right now. And overhaul it so you can be in voice chat and stuff. It'd be really, really easy to do.
They wouldn't even need to overhaul that. I mean, if you're on console, just join a party chat.
Yep.
And you're good to go.
How do you feel about the remakes of the older games like 2 and 3? I enjoy them. I thought they were great. You know, they're very alternate universe things. I don't consider them canon. I think they're part of their own thing. It's kind of like I don't consider remake of one a part of the series. It's its own entity.
Well, I mean, in a lot of ways, it overwrote the original PS1 version.
Yes.
I mean, at least Trevor.
Correct.
So they overwrote their own canon.
Hey, maybe we'll find out about something about Billy, right?
Man, fuck Billy.
Billy Cohen. We need.
Honestly, I think a lot of my hate. I think a lot of my hate for him was just his character design. I think he's the worst looking character in Resident Evil.
I mean, come on, what are you talking about? It's David Hayter in a video game.
David Hayter, he was already in a video game. It's called Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, exactly.
He looks so stupid with the stupid hair, the stupid tattoos, the most obvious feel sorry for me criminal history. I was framed for a freaking massacre I didn't do. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this character, man?
What is this? The
It
A
added
team?
nothing.
The A
Added
team?
nothing.
Oh man.
It honestly should have. It should have been like Rebecca and Enrico or something like that. That would have made more sense.
Oh, it could have been. I could see that. Or Edward Dewey and just have him die at the end, you know, instead of having the outcome he did. Oh, so okay. So Ryan wants me to tell you guys.
Edward Dewey was a pilot.
So let me advertise real quick. So guys, tomorrow me and Ryan will be doing episode 35 of the actually, let me pause it. Let me make sure we did the number right here. Hold on a second, guys. Because it is a big thing, because we're going to be announcing a giveaway that we're going to be having on episode 40 of the Toy Showcase, which will be our last episode of that, at least for season 1. So tomorrow, me and Ryan will be doing episode 37 of 37 of the Toy Showcase. We're going to be talking about DC Superpower toys and Marvel Secret Wars toys from the 80s. But that'll be at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. But I will be announcing the prizes that we're going to be giving away for the giveaway, as well as the rules to enter into the giveaway. There's going to be some nice stuff, so just be on the lookout. Come jump in, and I'll show you guys. As a thanks to everyone who's supported the show and everything. It'll be a fun time, for sure. Alright, anyway, let me see who else. Later, Linda. Let me see. Check out the chat again. I agree. There's fun bits. But the old classes, the old ones are classics. Tekken tournament collect. I mean, a Tekken fighting collection. Yes, I would love that. Let's see. Why won't these companies want to make more money? Exactly. That's 100% true. Come on, Andrew. You don't like his shitty tribal tat with mother. Another Queen band reference. That is hilarious. Heard Marvel and I'll be there.
I hope Umbrella found him afterwards and got him.
Have a good night with Linda. Peace, Linda. Are we saying their goodbyes? All right. So, all right. Let's party, yo. We're just gonna kite these guys around. Hey guys, we got ice cream. We got some barbecue bits.
And don't even waste your time on these idiots.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kite them around over here. Come to me, do it. Come on. I'm right here. I'm very tasty. Come on. It's great barbecue. Come on. Look, I'm wearing short pants for you. Oh my god. Let me just get this guy down. I only wanted to waste one shot and I ended up using two. Trying to be funny here. Alright, so we're in a better situation than we were before. Let me see. I don't think Andrews likes him, Vince. No, he does not like Billy. We've had this conversation many times. So there was a rumor that Billy was actually Hunk. But it was supposed to be in one of the end screens for, I think, Resident Evil 3. But never came to fruition.
Yeah, I'm glad they changed their tune on that.
Because it said that, like, it goes, like, it was like if you did the thing and beat it with Billy, or I mean Hunk, it goes Billy C, blah blah blah, and it did this whole thing where it was showing that he was Hunk, but they retconned that.
Yeah. Because I mean, the only way that would have made sense is if they caught him again and said, okay, well, you want to pay your debt, whatever that may be, then you need to go back to Raccoon City and, you know, steal the G virus for us.
Yep. Well, we had months apart, man. It could have happened.
I'm not going to discuss this any further.
It's not canon anymore. We're done with this.
Where's Sherry?
They could have at least just let him
But I
just
asked
port the
her,
old
she's
fighting
never even
games,
heard
not
of
in a
the
collection.
G-Virus
Like,
before.
damn, what happened to
Which
Bloody
one?
Roar
Tell
and
me.
Soul Calibur? You're not wrong there, Jay. Let me see. I don't mind it, my friend.
Bloody roar.
Sherry.
It's fan all over the world. Come on.
PlayStation.
Annette.
The samples inside the
gaming on the
pendant Sherry's
PlayStation.
wearing.
Anyway. Punk was to remain a mystery. Zombie said, that's gonna be me when I get back to work, right? In the house, up man. That's what makes him appealing. Okay, so we have the one liquor that drops out, which I'm probably just completely missing.
There you go. Playing like a real survival horrorist.
Like a true survivor. Anyway. Stream Merc with the mouth. Agreed. Don't kill the mystery like they did with Boba Fett, right? There you go. You know that kid who played Boba Fett? I can't think of the actor's name. He looks like he's old enough now to play Boba Fett. He looks good. See, now I don't have to hit that thing either. Was Zach. I love that name. Nickname for me. Merc with a mouth.
Talk about Deadpool?
Yeah, P Merc is his
Oh, okay, I see.
yeah. All right. So we can test this out. If I fail, I gotta go to the restroom. So we'll take a break here in a second, if possible. Hold on, heal. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because it's this screen right here that is the would have been Akuma.
Man, fuck Billy Cohen.
Oh my god. Let me see exactly. Same less. There's more. What's up, some? I call him Krampus King because when you talk about it a while back, I started calling him that. Nice. Yeah, see, actually, it was this screen right here. That's Akuma. Yeah, this is the only reason to come in here is to get that extra round.
Extra clip.
Yeah. Dude, like the music in here is freaking awesome and creepy at the same time.
When they were first piecing together Resident Evil 1.5 on PC, they hadn't successfully extracted all the music files yet.
Mm-hmm.
That theme in that room, because it's not very common, was used as the menu music for 1.5 until it was finally extracted.
Yeah, it did.
But again, you'll see people, depending on the build, you'll see people use that song, I think for the underground garage, like in the freaking for the gorilla fight. I think it might be used elsewhere.
Look at what Kyle said. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm gonna let Andrew carry this conversation for a moment and complain about Billy.
So Billy Cohen fucking sucks. That's really the be all end all of it. It was a lame character they just came up with. Could have been anybody else on Bravo team that they could have used rather than give this guy the most obvious sob story. They framed me. I'm actually a good guy. They gave him stupid ass tattoo on his arm. It was one of those things where it was like, what does a corporation think a really cool male protagonist looks like? And that's what they came up with. So yeah, thought he was generic as hell, thought he was stupid. You knew the whole time Rebecca was just going to let him go. It just seemed really unnecessary as a character to be put into RE0. That would be even more painfully so as you would play games later on and they would keep adding people. Now, the people they add later on, they made sense at least, like Sheva being a new character. given where RE5 took place, she made sense. Even some of the new characters that they had added for the horrible Resident Evil 6, they made sense, given where the stuff took place. But they had this whole cast of characters that they could have tapped in, that they could have used, that they didn't. An unnecessary character, and I think a lot of my resentment, besides all of the other stuff that I had listed, was that it did seem that they were seriously considering making Hunk Billy Cohen, and I thought that would have been the dumbest idea. So he sucks.
Ooh, Freddy. Here we
He
go.
ain't gonna waste his money on that.
What? A Billy? I'm gonna beg Vince to make 100 Billy Cohen emojis. Oh my god.
And people that don't know, the first time they'll see it, they'll be like, "What is this? A Tekken character? Is this Steve Fox?"
Steve Fox. He's related to Nina Williams.
And it's fucked up too, because I like Steve.
Oh, Steve's the shit, man. I love the fact that they added a boxing character into the game.
Well, that's the rule. Every fighting game needs a boxing character.
That is true. Oh, did you see the announcement for the next character? They did 2 of them. Armored King, and then what was it? Fukurum, the Muay Thai boxer, the kickboxer. Dude, like,
Why don't they just bring that dude back from the first game?
because he's dead. That's what people were saying. Why don't you bring back Bruce? But he's dead. Canonically he's dead.
I don't know all the Tekken lore.
So, okay, I agree with you, Zombie. I like Billy more than Steve in Code Veronica.
Oh my god. Steve, okay, so Steve was a little jabroni. No lie, he was a little whiny punk.
He's a
But he fit that, and he was the perfect character to play off of someone as strong as Claire. Billy Cohen fucking sucks.
Well, he's a one-sung hero, right? Unfortunately, even one of his lines is very deliberate.
And Steve had cool weapons too.
Oh, you're a member of your stars.
And he knew how to use them.
Oh yeah, he dual pistoled it. All he was is freaking Leonardo DiCaprio younger. I don't even remember Billy. I'm just messing with Andrew.
See, that goes to show you that Billy's most ardent supporters are either bots or jokesters, because he ain't got grassroots support because he sucks.
So
That's why if RE9 in the trailer, it's like introducing Billy Cohen, people are gonna be like, who the fuck is this? What do you think would get a bigger reaction? Is that they debuted somebody like, this girl's walking down the hallway. She's got, she obviously is a little older, but she still has like kind of a young face, long hair, and all of a sudden you find out, oh my god, it's freaking adult Rebecca. Everybody'd lose their mind if they brought her back. They got all these characters sitting on the table that they could bring back. They did somebody like Billy Cohen, be like, why? Get the hell out of here.
His name is Billy. Anyway, I missed a door.
I'm hoping we find some like file somewhere. It's like, yeah, and then some stuff went down, and then this guy Billy Cohen got his ass killed because he sucked. I'm like, yes, canonically he's dead.
I love the passion coming to that cracked me up. Yeah, we do riff on stuff a lot.
The one conversation in history that's the most legendary is always going to be
the Goku versus Superman or something else.
Goku versus Superman. That whole night was incredible. Hey, I lost the feed on Parsec.
Oh yeah, hold on, I'll fix it. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I know you don't want to see my beautiful face, so.
No, Steve was whiny, but Steve was 100% whiny. But he was, and I understand it was that thin line between whiny, annoying, and then for me, he was whiny but funny. like his whining kind of was amusing to me. But you know, if you were to say it was too annoying, I 100% understand.
I can discard the key.
The key was as useless as Billy Cohen.
I'm gonna have to make an emoji or the Angerin. I got an Angerin and I got a David
I'm leaving dad level network if you do that.
No.
It's either Billy Cohen or it's me.
Yeah. Who are you
I
gonna
am gonna
vote
choose.
for?
Help me, Claire!
The monster's after your pendant. Throw it to me.
She throws it off into the thing. Because she's not a very good thrower.
Good girl. Now run, Sherry.
Man, they could have just kept playing Keep Away.
Yeah, they could have. He would just went,
As for you, come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on.
I got what you want.
Here. This is
Just
what
got that
you want,
skooma.
right? Fine. Then go get it.
Go fetch, boy. Come on, Fido.
Do
Sucker.
The hand. Hold on. I gotta fix that so people can see that. Hold on, hold on. The hand out of the lava. I can't self-terminate. I know now why you cry. It's something I will never do.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. And it's not because, you know, Annette Berkin decided to turn on the, as much as I
always
like
wonder what
Goku-
the hell that thing was, like a power core or something in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's like, now I can't go take my date out.
Sherry, where are you?
I'm sure Billy
Sherry!
can make a Billy emote.
Where is she?
I mean, we do have a friend
Be
named
like,
Billy.
why waste my time?
All right. But so P-Mark, what I wanted to do is make a Billy emote, but it's not Billy from Resident Evil 0. It's our buddy Billy. It's like, well, you saved yourself this time right now, Vince. But
See, I feel like they gave him his Marine background just as a setup for him to have combat abilities. I mean, the whole thing just seemed like really, I don't know, it just seemed like corporate to me. I was like, how do we make somebody to appeal to Westerners? Okay, we'll make this guy look like this. He's in the military and he was framed. If he was to ever come back and redeem himself, it would have been Resident Evil 5. I feel like that story would have been suited for him to like appear, and Chris and Sheva run into him. He's like, I've been trying to clear my name.
I missed the Master Key, didn't I?
Shown up.
It's got to be in that room I didn't go to.
Yeah, zombie. That's what I've been harping on the past hour. Using Enrico, he was right there.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah, I
used...
understand. Given the how the intro scene worked out, they could have just redone that to where it was Enrico that ends up with Rebecca.
Yeah, no, because it would be cool because then you could find like that's how he finds out that like things are going bad. Like that's what he tells Jill and Chris.
Yeah, and then maybe while you're playing as Enrico, you get a cutscene or whatever where he finds out about Wesker,
Mom.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and then that leads to him dying in the
Sherry.
sewers later. He's like, "We have a traitor among us."
I know I've
Who is the
tell your
marksman
mother,
who shot?
but I still love you.
Enrico.
I still need to play through the Saturn version again with Chris. But I have Zombie on with me on that one again.
Sherry, we have to go now.
There's a Colt 45. Look, it's... let's go get the gun. It's like, I don't need the key. Ah. It's the master key. Come on, Claire, since you're the master of unlocking. I love how, like, as soon as you grab the key, she's all like, let's go. I'll mourn my mom later. Yeah, I agree with what you were saying, too. That his story intro was very odd. Like how he shows up. I need that. Come on.
Yeah, Zombie nailed it. Jill, is that you, Jill? Is that voice Enrico?
Because she can't say Enrico. She's got to say Enrico. Enrico Suave? What?
It'd be hilarious if he totally ratted out Billy. It's like, once you finish this mansion stuff, you need to look out for a guy named Billy Cohen and arrest his ass.
He's a bad guy. A really bad guy. I'm all ready to go. I put ammo in my stuff, but I have no grenade launcher.
Drop one of your sprays.
Yeah. I've already saved it, so we're good here. Speaking of
You
self-terminate...
did grab the launcher, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. You ever notice Sarah Connor used the same device to kill Arnold in T2 and T1? Same button controls? Yes, it was.
You're terminated.
You're a terminated fucker. Oh. I love a Jill sandwich. Yeah. Oh, Jill. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Would you like to go down? No! I want to stay right here until the bomb goes off.
I think one of the more interesting things I learned about the voice acting in the first one, from the Residents of Evil channel, was that they were given their lines out of context, which was part of the reason why it sounded so disjointed. Because they didn't know the context in which they were saying these things.
Yes. Oh, employees, please. Yeah, but unlike Terminator 1, she doesn't look at the button. Claire sandwich.
You wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
Is there anything on this train? I don't remember if there's anything on here other than...
Other than the butthole monster.
Yeah. Hold on to your sphincter, folks. Which is over here. Come on. Where you at? I saw you flashing. Hey, look. We got a key. Oh, we can save it here. That sounds good. Sounds like a fun time. Ashley Graham sandwich. That's hilarious. think there should be like one thing of health outside. 2.
Well, I mean, you want to, yeah, I would say carry another one of that. Honestly, go back. And I would, let's see, what do you got loaded? Load your acid rounds. And then dump your flame. And then if you want to carry another health in that space.
Yeah, since we're gonna be fighting Mr. X. Now you're the master of unlocking pins. I'll have what Zam's having. Hey, I've been particular. I like Jill. Definitely one of my crushes. What do you mean the power supply's down? The Jill biscuit? This reminds me of Metal Gear. Ada? What do you mean 5 minutes till detonation? I don't know if there's anything over here, right? No? I don't think so. Fuck it.
Other than that rando
Freaking
item box.
yeah. Claire, push the action button to go down. What? Oh, that's why. Shit. Well, we take the long way around. What? Oh, I gotta combine them, don't I?
No, it'll, you gotta set them in. Yeah, you gotta have both of them on you.
Yep, so I have to go back to that. You know what? I did save it, so hold on. Screw it.
Mm-hmm.
Not take the health item, which is where the reason why you'd have the
Resident Evil 2.
that storage box there randomly. I love Jill's
Yeah,
voice.
you know, the funny thing is, thinking back on it now, that was just a way to arbitrarily, you know, make you drop something.
Yep, yeah, and to come back and waste time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so drop that. Should be it. Let's rock. Joseph. Yeah. P-Mark said, I love Jill's voice in the game, in the first game, in the live action one where she's like, Joseph. Would say you could eat the health item, but yeah, probably save it. Yep. Don't want to waste that.
Until detonation.
5 minutes until detonation. Man, I just want to be prepared. Right?
Go to bread.
Go to.
'Remember his main attack's gonna be the sliding slash, or the
Right,
running
right,
slash.
Yeah. So probably what, 2 shots and then move?
Maybe. No, bro, use.
And you just use for all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, it's his butt. Hey, he's got a pulsating rose on his chest.
You know, the funny thing is, this shows a certain level of intelligence in the BOW, because his main objective was to get the G sample. You destroyed it, and yet he still decides to come for you.
Yep. Shit.
You do got acid loaded in there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I should. No, I don't. Hold on.
Oh, there you go.
Dodge that
Yeah,
wrong. It's alright. Just kill me, do it. Come on. What's up, Jacob? Which Spyro is this? This is Spyro the Claire bleeding alive. By big tall man with claws on feasts.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Okay, Billy Cohen fan club members. I'm crashing out. Later, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Resident Evil 2.
That's hilarious. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Nope, still can't do it yet. I knew it. I knew it. How's it going, brother? How's everything? You still playing the new Elden Ring game? You know what? I probably don't need the flame rounds, do I?
No.
Don't need that. So let's grab 1 health. And then equip these. You're just in time, man.
Wait, what do you have?
That?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I technically don't even really need the machine gun. If I can beat him with the...
I mean, no, I was gonna say, the machine gun's actually still pretty good because of how fast it goes.
Mhm.
So I was gonna say to dump the grenade rounds and just roll 25 acid in your machine gun.
Okay, we still got time to switch it out. Yo, Ben, thank you, brother. I'm looking for a Sarkana, but we can go to your destination first. Also, look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on. Congratulations, Vince, on Super Chat Love. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Maybe that's something I need to do. Is I need to make it to where whenever I do I get a super trap, I need to read it in Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice.
I'm gonna say no.
No, don't do it.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah, dump the grenades. There you go. Now you're cooking with grace.
Yeah, because I mean, fighting Berkin final form is not that bad. Should I start out with the machine gun first?
If you want. Just remember, he slashes with his left hand, so you're gonna want to run to his right.
Run to his right.
It's like it's almost the same strategy against Tyrant on the roof in RE1.
Yeah, P Mark said what he said, so I guess I got voted off the island of doing the super chats. It's on. Knife only run or unsubscribe. That would be hard. At least on 2.
You
Just saying.
bitch.
Get away from her, you bitch. Oh my god, come on, really? See, I walked right into it. Come on, get off the geometry there, brother. This is horrible.
Here.
Use this.
Who are you?
Not the question you need to ask right now.
No. Get up, get up. Oh, I'm good.
Will you take our launcher? Man, she gives it to you a lot sooner than I remember, but then again, you're just rocking astronauts.
Yep.
I remember there ain't no splash damage in this game.
Nope, I know. I gotta hit him. Hit him dead on.
Just shoot him from anywhere.
Shit.
You lose.
Hey,
big
I got it.
guy.
Doesn't matter. Well, that's the thing, man.
Oh.
It's like, it's the freaking, like, it's that turn, man. Like, there's no quick turn. You have to manually do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when games had to have skill, bro. All employees.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go, 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 go.
Do I need to grab them again or no?
No,
Alright.
no, you gotta run back.
See? It's been a long time, bro. I've played, like, Remake of 2 more often than anything.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy? Yeah. Yo, Ty Lord. GG, Bubba. Been lurking. Thanks, man. Let me grab it. Is
You're
it?
good, you're good, you're good.
Damn it. I'm not in my prime. Get the.
Okay, you were good.
Well, I was good. I was.
As long as you didn't do that.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Come on. Alright, alright.
I'm gonna need you to lock in, because I gotta go to bed.
I know. I totally forgot that there's fucking naked zombies.
Well, I mean, that's
over
why
here.
you equip the.
Yes, the
I mean,
machine
really,
gun.
just run acid. Because
Run
it took
acid?
what I think two or
shots.
3 acid rounds.
Yeah, 2 or 3 shots and it
Yeah,
heals.
you're running straight acid till the end.
So I'm gonna drop everything and just keep the health. Time to get serious, as Mega Man would say.
That's my next retro playthrough. Is going to be Mega Man Legends.
Oh, nice. You need to play.
I never played them on PlayStation. I think that's when I was going to my friend's house and she was playing them, like her and her little brother. But so I only vicariously experienced it like that. But I've always wanted to play those because for whatever reason they're very nostalgic for me for that time, for like what I was going through at the time. Like it's I don't know why. Even though I
Laser
never
focused.
personally played them.
Dude, both of them are great. So is the trombone. So
Yeah, and I got all those, so I'll be playing those. And I don't remember who asked earlier if I stream.
It was
I
Ryan.
will stream. Okay, so it's Ryan. So I will stream RE3 with you in the same setup we do now. As far as like doing it on my own through Discord, I mean I got all the tools to do it. I might really just be in getting off my ass and doing it.
that's all it is, man. Like once you get everything set up, like it's just having the courage to just go and click connect online, you know, and start streaming.
Well, I mean, my whole thing is though is like depending on what I got going on. Sometimes I don't think I play games in the most entertaining ways because like I might have to pause the game, realize I gotta make dinner. Oh, the dog needs to go outside. I gotta pause and go do that. It's pretty much just me. So that's why I always thought, you know what? I don't know if I play games in a very entertaining way. So that's why me running RE3, something I'm very familiar with. That'll be a really decent test run before I get off the ground and start running with it.
Yeah.
And
no.
yes, my streams will be 100% Billy Cohen free.
Here, use this.
Who are you?
I'm your soul sister.
Woo!
Yeah. Ric Flair it. Oh my god, come on, push the button, damn it. Hold on, give me a second, let me get him to... There we go.
Got
You
him.
lose, big guy.
No, P-Mark, I'm nice and illegal. I use bronze,
Nice and illegal.
so everything's gonna be running from Duck Station.
That's hilarious.
Well, I guess technically it's not illegal because I do own a physical copy of the game I'm playing.
Yes. I mean, heck, even if you have it digital on the system, like I have all the Mega Man Legends. I think they did.
Okay, no,
Trombone.
Mega Man Legends. When I first started trying to buy those, the prices sucked ass.
Yes.
So I didn't buy those. So I'm 100% illegal on that. Don't give a damn. He's like, hey, I'm walking over here.
I'm walking here. Please leave me alone, lady.
Go back to acid. And then start the train.
Where's the button? Isn't it? Where's the? Where's
Do you not get the thing up front?
what front thing? Up
Oh,
front?
you gotta lift. Yeah, you gotta lift the gate.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Wow.
gate, the gate, the gate. Yep, 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 yeah.
Allegedly. Acid, bro, don't run into him, for the love of God.
Are you serious? Come on. Splash damage.
There you go.
That's what I needed to do. It's alright, man. Like I said, man, I haven't played this in like freaking 10 years, bro.
How many rounds you got left on acid?
14.
Oh,
I got
you're-
enough.
You're set. You're set. You know, it'd be hilarious if you still had one more rocket round.
I
and
do.
Thing showed up at the end.
I do have one more rocket round, remember? Because I died and I had to redo it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you could hit the thing with it. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I know I've never done it.
She's like, I'm not strong enough. Come on. It's locked.
Get your ass in gear. Yeah, I
Reminds
like
me-
how she was pretty much dead set on leaving.
Yeah, she's like, screw Leon. Leon!
Shit, my boy Cleon.
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of Klingon.
Are you okay?
Do it now, come on.
And P Mark the Hunters and RE1 could one-shot you.
Yes! They had one attack
Full
that would,
health.
No.
they would jump and then slice your head
I
off.
have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
That's why we were talking about that the other day in another group chat I was in. You know, what are the like non-boss, like scariest monsters in Resident
Will
Evil?
always be with you.
And for me, it was always the Hunters because of that very first encounter
Thanks, Shode.
where it cut my head off from full health.
We got one more boss
And-
fight.
Ugh, that always stuck with me, and it's been like over, almost 30 years.
Well, like, it can happen literally like when you first see him. Like when they come out of, like,
was
when you
that?
get back to the mansion, you know?
Yeah, once you get the cutscene of that very first one that walks through the door, that's the one that did it. Because it was the very first time fighting one. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let him get a little bit closer so I can see him, because that camera angle you don't see him. And then he just jumps and cuts my head off, and I just sat there like, are you kidding me? This was at a time like we were talking about earlier, you know, people that did or didn't have memory cards. I didn't have a memory card at this time. I'm playing the thing raw, unprotected.
No!
And that was it.
What's
That's
wrong
the end
with
of my
this thing?
run.
I don't know. The door won't open.
Uncouple the train car. It'll be fine. Alright, so let's see if we can shoot it with the rocket. The rocket launcher. The Stinger missile.
So I remember that, and again, almost 30 years to the day. That thing cut my head off, no memory card. That's it. I've lost everything,
Cut my life into pieces.
pretty much. Now don't shoot him immediately. Hold on, let me remember.
Pause it.
No. I mean, it's still a cutscene. I can't remember if something happens or
I think he's invulnerable for like the first.
I want to say like, yeah, something like that. No, just hit him with the rocket. Yeah, no, you're good. Hit him. It had no effect.
Nope. Get the hell out of the way.
Acid round.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm also watching the Astros game. I almost just screamed.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him. Yes, let's go.
Yeah, so Jay, this is at a time where, you know, convincing my parents to even get a PlayStation when they're like, well, don't you have a Nintendo? And I'm like, yes, I have Super Nintendo, actually. It's very hard to do.
Actually.
But I convinced them to, you know, let me trade it in and we get the store credit at Funko Land, excuse me, that's how long ago it was. It's called Funko Land. And the guy behind the counter kept like trying to sell us a Game Informer subscription, and it was pissing my mom off. So when she finally told him to stop, he did. And he's like, oh yeah, but you also need the memory card. And she's like, what for? So he can save his games. And he's like, what do you mean save the games? They're on discs. It's like, oh god. I wasn't gonna say nothing. She was already mad. I was like, whatever. So yeah, I didn't have a memory card for the first year I had a PlayStation. And that included rentals I couldn't save. I had to beat Raw one shot. And yeah, Resident Evil.
Thanks, P-Mark. So that's the reason why Claire A, Leon B is canon, because in this, Sherry doesn't get affected by Berkin.
Sherry, what are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it.
Yeah, MF were used to keep the PS2 on for like 3 days. Hey, dude.
Yeah, dude. So many times I'd leave it on and just leave my TV off and go to school, and then come back and pick it up when I got off the bus.
Got it.
Or all the numerous times I stayed at Vince's house and he had a spot he couldn't
Are
save.
you okay, Sherry?
It's like, you know what? Pause it.
Leon?
Go to sleep.
Wake up in the morning.
Unpause.
Or I would do the whole thing of like this. I'd be playing a game and just fall asleep at holding a controller and then pick it back up again and start playing.
Move it! Go!
The good old days, right? Yeah.
Biohazard.
Resident Evil 2. Thanks, Zombie.
That
For
was a
real,
close
though.
one.
Also, random funny
That was pretty
one.
impressive
We
back
would
there, Sherry.
get stuck
It was
on the
nothing.
Finding Nemo movie
I
game.
saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've
He
gotta
streams
move out.
too.
Now what's the problem?
Good job, brother.
Something
Thanks,
following
Jay.
us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
I didn't even get to use the
you
second. Like, I
can't
had like a
read.
6th thumbnail for this.
I have to find you.
They're strumming it, man. P-Mark, LOL, done. Damn. Oh, man. Like, all the shit that we used to do and play. Like, dude, I'd love us to do, like, the bouncer. To be able to play that 2-player somehow. Again. I fell asleep playing Dynasty Warriors with my roommate once. I was still killing troops on horseback, but my roommate noticed when I kept running in circles.
This OG XP farming.
Yeah. Now play the DualShock version, Vince. Yeah. That actually has the auto aim. Well, that's on the, isn't the DualShock version technically the GOG version, Andrew?
I would assume so. I mean, because they all came with slight enhancements anyway.
Oh, me, Jay? You talking about I can't get in paper more? Look, I love Super Mario so much. RPG, Super Mario RPG. I wanted Square, and I was a big Square fan. So I need Ryan to cover this song on his stream one night. I'm glad I could catch the end scene. I missed the first 4 parts. Well, hey, don't worry about it, P-Mark. Anytime, man. They're all going to be up for people to watch. But so...
You know, he does cover the song. I could do lyrics. It's just all going to be, like, negative Billy Cohen stuff.
Hey, that'll be a Dalival and Retro Ryan crossover song. Tofu Run. I just cried after finishing that game. That would be a sick crossover. Yeah, or sick cover. Shout out to Ape Escape, first still shot game that made it into as a mini game, and Snake Eater.
I'm going to guess you got a C.
Yeah, I did do great. I ended up using... I had 12 saves, and then... Yep, C. Yeah, 20 saves. She's 5 hours. Yeah, we did take longer on this one than we did the other ones. Also gotta have that...
Well,
Billy...
I mean, B is usually the harder one anyway. Oh, no, give me time to write fire.
Right fire. Yeah, he'll do it. He'll write some lyrics.
Conversely, Billy Cohen sucks so hard as a character. There's not going to be enough for me there.
He was a man on the run. No,
He gives me nothing.
he was escaping military.
Detention. You can play another scenario. That picture is so freaking cool.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Man, I totally forgot about that.
I did too.
It's like an oil painting of
Raccoon
you
City.
know, the outbreak, the initial outbreak.
All right, so let me see. It's checking memory. All right, let's save it.
Save.
Save it. Save it now. Oh, I got EX battles. I forgot they added this in this.
You are playing the DualShock version,
I
huh?
am playing the DualShock version.
Yeah.
Stars members Brad becomes living dead. He roams around. Oh, okay. Reach the police station without getting any items. Yeah, that was... You could do that normally, right? I thought you could do that if you didn't pick
That's what You know what? That's the thing is, though, is that I feel like you could have done that already, but if you didn't know, that was what told you.
All right, so let me see. Billy lyrics, cool wallpaper, though. You gotta create it with... you gotta get creative with it, P-Mark says. Let me see. Very similar to Devil May Cry, how you unlock all the costumes and bonus clear artwork. Yes. I mean, it's Capcom after all. So, guys, So basically the plan is probably I'm going to take a break next Thursday. I'm going to stream, but I'm not going to stream Resident Evil 3 right away. Me and Andrew are going to figure that out because he wants to play it, and I'll do commentary. So we'll figure that out, and once we can get that set up, we can just stream it out for you guys. And then, so what I might do is I know that Mazin wants me to play the demo for the new Shinobi game. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound demo. So I'm definitely going to do that. I don't know how long it is, so I'll mess around with it. But I might play something else too. Tomorrow, me and Ryan will be doing the Toy Showcase, episode 37, talking about Secret Wars and superpower figures. We will also be announcing the giveaway that we're going to be doing episode 40 and the contest that people have to enter to be able to participate, to get an entry in there. And then Saturday, I'm recording a podcast with Zombie, Josh, and Stark about Pokemon. It won't be live, but we're going to record it. So that'll be out in 2 weeks. And then I might stream something Saturday. If not, I know that Sunday we might be doing more Mario Kart. So look forward to that. But other than that, everyone have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful Friday. for those who it is already Friday, hopefully your Friday's great. And I'll see y'all somewhere in the interwebs. Peace out, everyone.
Have a good one. Fuck Billy Cohen.
And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the for all that stuff, guys. You guys are awesome.